Hi everyone, Dr. Jeff here with you again this week, and we've got a new student with us. This is Leanne, a kinesiology student from U of W. So she's going to be with us for the next 4 months, so you get to see lots of her. And Leanne, what are we going to talk about this week?
So today we're going to talk about Stu McGill and his 3 core exercises. Dr. Stu McGill was a professor at the University of Waterloo, and he's known around the world as a guru of back injuries. So today we're going to be looking at 3 simple exercises that he came up with to stabilize the core for back injuries.
Yeah, so one question we have is, what is your core? Well, your core is kind of, I like to consider it like a cylinder. So it's all the muscles that kind of wrap around your spine and support your spine. Without these muscles, your spine would basically just crumble to the floor. So if you look at yourself, you've got the muscles around here, kind of the big cylinder, and then around your spine, you've got much smaller muscles, kind of a smaller cylinder. And unfortunately, we are creatures of habit. We like to do the same things all the time. We're right-handed or we're left-handed, left-footed or right-footed. We put our pants on the same way every day. We sit the same way. And by doing all this, we actually create imbalances in our core. And the whole idea behind Stu McGill's exercises, these 3 kind of straightforward exercises, to try and work on stabilizing the entire core, so working on those areas that may be weak or may be inflexible, to try and create a balance between the front and the back and the right side and the left side. When you think of your core, you've got the front muscles, you've got the side muscles, and the back muscles. So what you want to do is you want to work these 3 different areas. So we're going to work on 3 exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is called the crunch. So what we're going to do with the crunch is going to have one leg bent. Quite often you'll put your hands under the small of your back just to give a little support in the low back. And what you want to do is just want to engage your abdominals here. And you really want to feel that this area here contracts when you do this. So Leanne's just going to lift up. She's going to engage that core. She's going to lift up. You notice she's not trying to get herself all the way up to her knee here. She's just trying to engage that core. Her shoulders may come off the ground a little bit, but not necessarily lifting herself all the way up. So you're going to do this exercise. You're going to do it in between 5 and 8 times to start with one knee up, and then you're going to switch, and you're going to go back down here. So what's going to happen, we're going to come up. We're going to count to, what, 10? 5, yeah, something like that, and then you're going to relax, and you're going to come back up again, and you're going to do the same thing. Again, you're going to do this, in between, start with 5, and you go up to about 10 times. All right. So that's exercise number 1. The next exercise we're going to do is we're going to work on the side. This is called a side plank. So we're going to Leanne to get on her side here. There's a couple different ways you can do this. The simple way is with your knees bent at 90 degrees on your side, on your elbow. And what she's going to do now, she's going to engage her side muscles here. And she's going to lift her hips off the ground. All right. Again, you're going to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, and you're going to relax again. Once you get really good at it, you can put your legs straight out, and she's going to roll just a little bit forward. And now she's going to lift the whole system up, and that's the more difficult side plank. Again, come on down. You really want to feel the muscles on your side here and a little bit of your hips engaging to get yourself up in the air. The next one we're going to do is we're going to work on some of your back extensor muscles. So this one here, what are we going to call this one?
Bird dog.
Very good. So she's going to be on all 4s. And the simple way of doing this, if you're just new at this, is you want to have a flat tabletop here. So you want that nice and flat. If you're new to it, you're just going to lift one leg up. All right? Just extend it out like this. All right? And then what's going to happen is you're going to lift the opposite arm up like this. And you can go back and forth, and then do the other side back and forth. Exercise is you're going to do it at the same time. So you're going to lift the one leg up and the opposite arm up. And our whole idea with this is to maintain this flat tabletop. You can see she's rotated a little bit, so it's going to bring her back a little bit again to keep this flat. All right. And again, this is working these back extensor muscles. And we bring it back, and we're going to do the other side. And these are 3 simple exercises you can do to try and stabilize your core. I hope you found today's video informative. We give you some simple tips on how to try and get that core stabilizing going. It's New Year's resolutions, trying to get your back in shape. If you like our video, share with your friends, give us a big thumbs up. If you have anything you want us to talk about or research for you can always send it to us here at jgoldsworthy@goldswells.com or send it to us via Facebook. And as always, here at Goldsworthy Chiropractic,
We got your back.